Hi guys, I'm back with another video for you guys. Now I'm usually on social media, I'll ask people to send me questions, comments, concerns, requests, even confessions. I accept questions on any of my social media platforms, my Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, doesn't matter. And I'll drop those down in the description. So let's hop right in. First question comes from a girl on Snapchat. How can I stop being a BBW? And in quotes next to it, they put bitter black woman. It happens to the best of us, but what you can do is take that negative energy that you have, put that towards a craft. I'm telling you, put it into a hobby, talk about it, vent about it. I know personally, I just tend to keep myself busy. You can draw, dance, sing, crochet. I remember one time I was sitting in the dentist's office and I was really bored and my grandma just taught me how to crochet, so I was sitting there crocheting. This lady that saw me literally burst out laughing. At the time I was probably about 7 or 8. Who looks to the right of them and sees an 8-year-old knitting? Like, I don't know, that was crazy. But it can't rain forever. I mean, otherwise there'd be no earth, clearly. I mean, it rained for 40 days and 40 nights and that even stopped and we're still here. Time heals everything. Bitterness doesn't last forever. Millie Rock, I'm sorry. You got a Millie Rock on every block. If I don't Millie Rock on every block, I'm not doing something right, apparently. How do I get over someone? Best thing you can do. Okay, time heals everything, but you can keep yourself as busy as possible. Get out of the house. Stop sitting on the couch and eating Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs or whatever you like to eat. Personally, I prefer Cold Stone, but it's really expensive. Stop watching Netflix. Stop sitting on your butt. Get out, do something, meet new people. Music. I'm telling you. Music is the lifesaver. Now, I'm not saying don't listen to all, we don't care about nobody music. That's, I mean, it has its place. It genuinely has its place. Music that sings a song to you, it puts you in a better place because it lets you realize that, wow, I'm not alone here. There are other people who have these feelings. So I'm telling you, and let the feeling of sadness creep in. It has to. Because if you never experience sadness, you don't know how to deal with it as well. But then you gotta get over that feeling. It's like taking medicine. You really don't want to take medicine, but you know that for you to feel better, you have to. Because it's only gonna make you stronger as a person. I know from firsthand experience. And you will be okay. You feel like it's the end of the world, but it's really not. You will be fine. They say it usually takes about half the time it took for you to fall in love with them, for you to fall out of love with them. Granted, it's different for everyone. I mean, for my experiences, it was probably something similar. Nah, I just lied. I get over people fast. But it's because I've been through it before and I let the feelings that I have harbor and not harbor and fester, but like get in there and strengthen me. That's all I do. I don't do anything different from most other people. I don't like talking about feelings. Just kidding, don't be like that. Talk about your feelings is very important. So, listen to music, get a hobby, meet new people, talk about it. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Okay guys, this is hard for me to talk about because it's so embarrassing. When I was in high school, I went to a school called Shelbeezy. Now, I was a brand new student there. I didn't have any friends. So this one guy I met, let's call him Teddy. When we met, we became friends instantly. Like, he clung to me and I kind of clung to him in a sense because I didn't know anyone there. I had no friends. So it's not really like I had a choice but to be his friend. So everyone would ask me if me and Teddy were dating. I'm like, no, school just started, I just got here. I don't even know this guy's last name. So he was like, yeah, you know, Shelby, I can sing. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, sing to me. He's like, I'll sing to you at lunch. I'm just like, okay. I can't wait for lunchtime because I'm that person that will sit on YouTube for hours and only watch YouTube covers. Comes into the cafeteria, guys, I kid you not, with the goofiest smile on his face. I'm like, okay, I'm excited, you know, ain't no boys ever serenaded me before. He walks and sits next to me and starts singing. But before he starts singing, he grabs my hand like this was a romantic gesture. He grabs my hand and starts singing TGT's Sex Ain't Never Felt Better. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with that song, let me just show you a little bit of how it's played. Sex ain't have never in my life felt more embarrassed than I did in that moment. Everyone was staring at me, smiling, asking me if that was my boyfriend. Oh my gosh, I will never forget that. He was loud with it too. He was so loud that the whole cafeteria, they stopped and stared in my direction and was like, oh my gosh, and he couldn't even see. I'm just like, I'm about to get up and run away. I have so many story times for you guys. If you ask me a question, I will answer it in the form of a story because I have a million stories. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That is all for the questions for this video. If you have any more questions, feel free to hit me up on any of my social media, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, doesn't matter. I'll answer all of your questions in due time. Appreciate you guys, and like, comment, thumbs up, whatever you guys want to do to the video. Share, possibly, maybe, no, it's all right. Love you guys. Wow.